Yo, what's up guys? So in this video, we're going to be trying to win with an all-win condition deck. And I already know some of you are going to be like, Miner is not a win condition, or wall breakers are not a win condition, but we're going to be including them in this video anyways because I kind of don't want my deck to be super expensive, or else it would literally be impossible to win if we had like Lava Hound or something instead. But at least we can have like somewhat of a cheap cycle. So possibly get some early damage here with this Miner Barrel. But it looks like he will get a nice King Tower activation. We get some damage out of it though. And looking like maybe Splash Yard or something, since he does have the Ice Wizard Tornado. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Sparky the back right now, see what he decides to do. Okay, Baby Dragon. I might just E-Giant in front because I don't really want to just waste my Sparky. And if I place the E-Giant like right on top of his Baby Dragon, then it's gonna die to the Zap Reflection damage. So I'm curious what he's gonna do to this. Okay, he's gonna set up with the graveyard right there, which is fine, I guess. I'm gonna go Ram Rider opposite lane, since he doesn't have Tombstone in cycle, so it might be a tiny bit hard for him to defend here. So just get the Ice Wiz down. I'm gonna try to like Wallbreaker Kite that to the other lane. Okay, Rep, he kinda failed that. I'm gonna tank the Valk because I feel like it's better if we save our elixir, since it's only gonna about even the tower damage. Then we can also set up for an offense here. Maybe get something going on the left, depending on what he does. Because yeah, I didn't think he had like any ground card in cycle there, because he used his Valk, the Ice Wizard, and all of that. Okay, he's gonna go in. I just go defensive Goblin Barrel. I feel like we don't really have a choice. Just kind of have to do that to try to. Because if you look at our deck, we have 0 graveyard answers except for like Ram Rider, Miner, and Goblin Barrel. I guess E-Giant can sometimes work, but wow, he actually somehow lets that through. Had those 2 wall breakers, so we end up taking his left tower pretty early on. I'm still not completely confident I can win, just because, like, as I was saying, we don't really have any way to kill his graveyard. I guess defensive Goblin Barrel is decent, because, like, he still has to spend a poison to kill it, but yeah, we don't really have any good counters at all. So going E-Giant right now at front, try to kill that Baby Dragon. It's also gonna prevent him from going in like offensively because the Baby Dragon's on low HP. So kind of spamming him here to keep up pressure. He might be able to take one of my towers if he like goes all in. But I don't know which side he's gonna attack on. So I'm gonna Ram Rider like this, and he probably goes in on the right here. But look at my hand. I literally have no like card in hand that can deal with the skeletons. So I'm gonna try to E-Giant, but looks like he's gonna take our tower. I still think we can win this just because we have all win conditions. So like we just keep spamming building targeters and eventually take his tower, but still have to watch out in case he decides to like go in one of these times. And okay, Miner is gonna target his tower. Yeah, a few hits for us there, which is pretty nice. So just going Sparky, same lane as my weaker tower. I know he's gonna try to go in here. So let's go Mortar. Actually, I kind of misplayed that Mortar. I meant to play it on my side of the arena so we would like pull the Baby Dragon, but it didn't really work out. He has the bar built down. Alright, I'm gonna Miner, try to make it like in an unpredictable spot this time on the side of the tower. It looks like he does not predict it with the Ice Wizard or the Valk, so we end up scoring a tiny bit of damage there. He's gonna Sparky up the front like this, so we can't like spam anything in the pocket with his graveyard. And okay, I'm gonna Ram Rider pocket now because I knew he would try to go like Baby Dragon, so I'm just gonna pray that he doesn't take our tower here, please. Oh, let's go. That was actually really close. Those skeletons would have completely destroyed me there. Alright, on the next game here against Kevin XD from Tu Terror Cachao. Is that even like in Spanish? I'm pretty sure it is. Unless I just like accidentally said it in Spanish, but it's like really means something else. But yeah, let's go Gombro Miner, see if we can like starting hand him. But okay, Baby Dragon Barb Barrel. So same as the last guy, like what he had, but I still could make a different deck. I'm just gonna go E-Giant since I don't really have like anything other, like any better tube to play there. And it's gonna bait out his bowler. Lumberjack Balloon, I don't think this is gonna be like the best matchup. I mean, we do have a bunch of buildings and like ram miner, which is pretty good against balloon, but besides that, we don't have a ton of air DPS. Cause yeah, like the ram miner is gonna slow the balloon down, but we don't have archers or something that's gonna help to damage it a lot. So it might be like tiny bit difficult to defend, especially if he decides to like spam us in single. So probably want to try to keep up pressure as much as possible, so we can try to prevent him from going in with a bunch of balloons. So I'm just gonna go ram miner right now. Ram miner should like end up killing most of his baby dragon, unless, yeah, he's gonna go freeze. I'm actually gonna, oh shoot, I misplaced my expo. I didn't mean to place it all the way up high, but yeah, I wanted to go expo just because I know like he didn't have any ground card in the cycle, because I think he's bowler and barbaro. And then we can just go mortar up high to pull his balloon. And there's a lumberjack. We can maybe get a nice like wall breaker pullback so that it doesn't kill both my wall breakers, but also gets kited back. And then the splash damage of the wall breaker is gonna damage the lumberjack, so we don't need to spend anything else. So I'm just gonna go Sparky a bridge for no reason. It's like double elixir and it's probably invades me out. He doesn't have freeze in hand, so alright, I was hoping he would like have to like overspend there, but it's not too big of a deal. We just get like a free E-Giant in front of this eye drag. Oh wow, that was actually, yeah, not gonna lie, that was a pretty smart freeze on his end. It's gonna kill most of my E-Giant. I have to defensive expo just to kill that bowler, because as you can see, like I don't really have anything to like DPS his big tanky units too much besides an expo. I guess Sparky, but he can just tornado freeze it or something, and it would not be too good for me. And yeah, once again, my cycle is pretty awkward. Getting into like bad hands is pretty common. A deck like this, which is most likely why no one uses all win conditions, since you just get the bad cycles all the time, and it can make it like really hard to defend. So I'm just gonna try to pressure opposite lane so we can't go balloon immediately. He does end up failing the barbaro, falling for the side goblin barrel, which is where you want to place it, where they have a barbaro, since they have to like kind of think about where they're gonna drop it, or they might miss. So yeah, I'm just gonna like mortar down low, probably get to activate our queen tower here, and for some reason he ignores the round runner. That was a trash freeze because balloon is gonna go to king anyways, and definitely did not misplace that miner, but it's not really gonna matter too much. Like, he spent a decent amount of elixir there, but unfortunately we don't get any damage from our barbaro. I mean our goblin barrel, so he's gonna spam us. I think this is fine. Just get the E-Giant on top. Oh no, the Inferno Drag locked on my Sparky. That was not optimal, but he's still not gonna be able to like go balloon or anything, or else E-Giant will take his whole tower. And hello? Okay, I guess I didn't have anything for that. And there we go. Goblin Barrel finishes off the game. Toxic Lumberdoon player. I know a lot of you guys hate that deck. Okay, so hopping into the next game here against Dookie from Zapata Army. Does that mean like shoe army? I know I'm a Spanish god, but doesn't like Zapato or something mean shoes? I'm probably wrong. Alright, Lava on the back. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what to do, so I'm just gonna eat Giant Bridge. Since if we like try to defend, there's no way. Like, if he has balloon, we could try to activate our king tower or something, but I think it's better just to kind of go the no skill route instead of trying to defend his lava balloon push. Just to, yeah, I'm gonna spark the opposite and just pray we can fully stop his balloon with our rare miner or something without getting crowned. So we're gonna go guards and minions. So my Giant's gonna get like a decent amount of damage on his king tower. Then we can just rare miner late here and hopefully not take multiple balloon hits. Okay then, no, that's definitely gonna be like 2 or 3 hits, I'd guess. Yeah, not the end of the world. I'm gonna actually wall breaker, since we don't really have anything in hand for the lava pups. It could have wasted my miner, but I don't think it really would have been worth it. So yeah, this is interesting because like we do have a lot of pressure cards, so if he goes Lava Hound, it might be risky for him, since like if we E-Giant a bridge, he might not be able to defend it very well. Especially if we like go with like Gombrel or Miner as well. And oh my gosh, he's gonna go Balloon like really aggressive. I just have to Expo up high and try to pull that away. And then it's gonna cycle me back to my Ram Miner. Oh, that actually goes to my Crown Tower, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about it getting death damage on my king. So I'm just gonna go Warbreaker right now. Maybe one will connect if we're lucky. Oh no, okay, he zaps. Yeah, so I think we have to try to like E-Giant at bridge here. Just to try to get like, as much damage as possible until we can't leave a balloon. Okay, he actually is gonna go in for some reason. I actually don't think that was a good play because I have a ton of buildings that even if they don't target air, you can like I can just pull his balloon all the way across the map. I just go into another Expo, and yeah, there we go. E-Giant takes his tower, so pretty bad matchup, but you can just like play super aggressive and sometimes win like that. Okay, so we're gonna be against this probably Japanese dude here, so it's gonna start off with Wallbreaker at bridge, usually baits out some sort of response. And he goes Baby Dragon, but we still get like some damage, so I would say that was definitely worth it. And okay, eat Barb. So I'm just gonna go Sparky, and hopefully he doesn't have a lightning or something, since this might be a Golem lightning deck. Yeah, I think he actually is gonna have like Electro Dragon, since usually the E-Barb variants run E-Drag over lightning, at least from my experience. So yeah, this might be tough if he has like a good reset to our Sparky. So just going in with the Mortar right now. And interestingly, he's gonna decide to ignore it. Maybe set up for Golem push in the back or something, I'm not too sure. It seems like he's leaking Elixir right now. Yeah, I feel like he leaked a little bit there, but I guess we can go E-Giant back, and don't really see how exactly we defend this without like using a building, so we might have to defensive Expo. I'm actually gonna go Miner, just to DPS his Golem, since we have Sparky as our next card, so I think this is gonna be better. Since like defensive Expo doesn't do like an insane amount of DPS, and he doesn't like clip our Sparky with the NATO, so it's gonna like snipe everything from far back, and should be able to finish off his Lumberjack as well before the Electro Dragon gets to target it or anything. So I'm gonna go Ram Miner up high. I wanna make sure that Sparky just kills that, and it's also gonna tank a bit. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna take like any E-Drag damage. So entering double now, I think. Oh no, my Sparky's at 1 HP, so it's not gonna get a hit on tower, but still gonna try to spam him right now. This Barb Barrel, it's like my Warbreakers. Wow, that was actually a really clean Barb Barrel on his end. Like he wasn't, I don't think he was predicting my Warbreakers or anything, but he kind of got lucky and ended up killing both the goblins from the Goblin Barrel and my Warbreakers. So I'm going to Giant, trying to do like right on top of the E-Drag so that the Zap Reflection will kill it. So my Sparky can live, hopefully, to kill the Barbs. But, okay, yeah, his E-Drag does die. That's really nice. So Sparky's gonna get a lot of value in defense, and I can go Goblin Barrel Miner right now. Don't know if he has Barb Barrel back in hand even. And looks like he actually will. But not the end of the world, we're still up a tiny bit of damage, and also have a ton of like pressure cards. And I'm just gonna tornado that in. It's actually gonna be kind of annoying since like he drags the chain on my tower. So I'm gonna go Ram Runner. He's still gonna get a one shot off. Okay, I have to like pray that Gombro like takes his tower or something. Or maybe the Ram Runner. If he doesn't have a good response in hand. Oh wow, so yeah, I guess that's a good game. I wasn't even thinking the Ram Runner was gonna connect, but somehow he decided to ignore that. So yeah, it's gonna be plus 31. Gonna end the video there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like and subscribe. And yeah, peace out.